since it's storytelling, it's always nice to focus upon something here. I just want to focus upon come to America part. Because it's a long story, right? So we cannot cover everything, but if your interest is about coming to America, and today we were talking about coming to America, right? So let me also deliver the counterpart of my coming to America. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so I went to Shanghai Medical University. That's in Shanghai City, and it is in a very beautiful area of Shanghai. And the campus is very beautiful. Okay.
It's wide or campus wide?
Huge. It has two sections, and there is a street in the middle, right? So the two gigantic campus, and the building, right? It's all brick, like a European style. So I think Shanghai Medical University had the history of Zhenjiang connection. So the priests of America went to Shanghai to build the Shanghai Medical University. So it has this American connection, very strong American connection. Okay, Shanghai Medical University. So Shanghai Medical University is the best medical school in the southern part of China. That's the top medical school, very difficult to enter. But at the time when I was in China, let's say this is Tongwen, right? That's my name at that period of time. So Tongwen actually was the top student in the high school. And she went to the top high school in Wuxi City. That's her hometown. Wuxi City is a very, very beautiful place that when Chinese people hear Wuxi, they say, 上有天堂,下有苏杭, means above is heaven, below is, place like Suzhou, which means Wuxi area. Hang means Hangzhou. So Hangzhou and Suzhou, Wuxi is considered to be the heavenly place on the earth. So Wuxi,
around how many populations, Wuxi?
I think several million.
Several million.
I think so. I think we checked about it, right? 7 million or something like that.
7 million.
It's pretty big. It's pretty, 7 to 10 million.
Big city.
Population.
Big city, yeah.
It's quite big, and but the most important thing is very ancient city. The history, right? Shanghai doesn't have a history like Wuxi. Wuxi has a history of over 2,000 years. So you can imagine the culture, right? The culture is very profound, very deep. Another time talk about it. So that's where Tongwen was raised, right? In the beautiful place in China, in the southern part of China with water and a mountain. Very, very fantastic place. But it was under communist regime's rule. But it doesn't matter. For Tongwen, she had protection. So in any way, Shanghai Medical University, now when I remember, I always remember the beautiful classroom, the beautiful meadows in the school. Everywhere you can find, the flowers, right? Flowers and the meadows and a wonderful library and, the walking way with trees above. I mean, it's very incredible, beautiful. I would like to bring you there someday to check out the Shanghai Medical University campus. Now it's called the Fudan Medical College. Okay. So it is the best medical school in the southern part of China. And Tongwen was the top student when she took the national exam. Mr. Li wanted to change the testing system of Korea, right? China has the same testing system, even more rigid, I think. So the students had one time in their life to go take the national entrance exam for universities. Only one time. If you fail, you fail. That's the time for Tongwen. So it's the stress. The stress is like a mountain high. Very, very stressful. You can imagine how stressful that is, right? So one day I will tell you the period of time when Tongwen was passing the national entrance exam for university and how she eventually decided to go to Shanghai Medical University. But my story, about going to America want to start from the Shanghai Medical University period of time. So when Tongwen entered into Shanghai Medical University in the year of 1984, 1984, Shanghai suddenly opened the door for Western culture. Everywhere in Shanghai, people are learning ballroom dancing. Ballroom dancing, okay? If you go to Shanghai, this big people square, evening time, light was turning, people were doing ballroom dancing in the evening time under the moonlight and the street light. I mean, it was just for some reason the whole city become westernized. Very interesting, okay? So Tongwen entered Shanghai and also was enrolled into a 30 students class. Entire university, right? Entire medical school had about 500 students. That year, right? Enrolled students, huge amount of medical students, right? But among the 500, they only picked 30 students. The 30 students were put into a special class called English class. And all the studies of medicine, anatomy, histology, physiology, neuroscience, right? All of those actually were pharmacology, were taught in English. Even political science, the CCP stuff, were also taught in English. So the whole 30 students were like the best of the students they picked out through testing. When the students entered the Shanghai Medical University, they were offered the opportunity to apply for this special class. And then only people with a very, very good English language ability were elected to be in that special English class. Okay, that's how Tongwen got that opportunity to be in that English class. And then the first 2 years, very intensive study of basic medical science. Then Tongwen decided that, the students didn't have freedom. Shanghai Medical University had a very wonderful library. So Tongwen always went to the library and studied. So she was greatly influenced by Western philosophers. And, like Socrates and Plato, right? And Hegel's, work.
Hegel, yeah.
So she was very much into philosophy, and she studied a lot of Western civilization and the literature book. So her mind was all filled about dreams about Western civilization. Okay, so she didn't like the communist stuff. So she was also starting to write the poems, and she also built her own magazine. And then she was invited to participate in the newspaper work of for the entire Shanghai University students. It's called the Shanghai University Student Newspaper. So she was a